As we all know, we're rolling into spooky season. I had to wait till September to post this video because, as we all know, you can't post spooky content in August. Well, you can, but people have opinions about it. A few weekends ago, we went out shopping, and my girlfriend found this. A skeleton? A fairy's skeleton, I guess? I have no idea. I thought they were just made of pixie dust or woodland stuff. I didn't think they actually had bones, but this is what we got. It's a really nice sculpt. The wings are pretty cool. They have glitter all over them, but the problem is this thing is just painted black. So when she put it up, it was just a black blob. There was no definition to it. It got lost in itself. It was kind of disappointing. So I asked her if I could take it and make it better. She agreed, and I got to work. I wasn't going to do a lot to this, but the little I was going to do to this was really going to make it stand out. I also didn't want to go overboard because I didn't want to end up having to buy her another one if she didn't like it. So I got out some paints, and I kept the paints kind of on the dark side of gray. I wanted to dry brush this whole thing and just bring up all those highlighted pieces, but not go too far overboard and have her not like it. After the first round of dry brushing, it still was kind of underwhelming. She agreed and let me go back to work on it. I went with a much lighter gray this time around and dry brushed those high points even more. I made sure to get everything: the rib cage, the hands, the foot bones, all the ridges and high points of the skull, just to bring them all forward and pull them away from that black base color. I even went over it with a third dry brushing of a lighter gray, almost landing in the white tone, and I just picked off some of those edge areas, right on the ridges of the eyebrows and of the rib cage. She came downstairs and was very impressed with what a minimal amount of dry brushing can do for a paint job. She kept looking at it, and I could see that there was something not complete with this in her mind. She wanted some more life to it. Even though it's clearly dead, she wished she had some sort of gems for the eyes or something like that. Little did she know that in my closet I had a box full of stones from a jewelry store. These are stones that were removed from old pieces of jewelry that weren't worth anything. So we sat down and started picking through all these jewels, and she found a couple that she liked. She found these green gems that were cut on both sides, and then she found these blue ones that were flat on one side and rounded on the other. I test fit them both, but the blue ones just had a lot more life to them. Because the eye sockets were painted black, the green ones just kind of got lost in there. So now that we were set on the blue gems, I glued them in place with some UV resin. They fit perfectly into the sockets, with the flat side facing out. It just gave it a little something. And with those in place, it was done. I think it looks quite good. Let's get it up on the turntable. This goes to show that you can take a $10 to $12 decoration that was just kind of underwhelming. With a minimal amount of dry brushing and a couple gems, it really made this thing display worthy. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of these turnarounds, and happy spooky season. I'll catch you in the next one.